Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel. Phil, how's practice been this week in preparation for the weekend?
It's been pretty good. We've tried to be more intense in practice and try to have a good work ethic. We thought the game on Saturday, we had some ups and downs as far as our pace and our intensity. So we try to keep an up-tempo week, and so far it's been good. We have one more to go tomorrow, and we'll be ready for the weekend.
And what's your thoughts been on Fife Flyers' start to the season, the two exhibition matches and the games against Coventry and Braehead?
I thought we had some good games and we had some not so good games. I thought the Braehead game, we realized how good the league can be, and so we tried to address that this week as far as, like I said, our intensity. But we saw some good things, and that's what we're trying to build on, and so far it looks pretty good.
And after the five opposition teams you've played so far, what do you make of the standard of the league?
I thought it's a pretty good league. I thought the first few games, obviously the guys are not as sharp, but like I said, Braehead, they're definitely a good team, and if I compare it to what I've seen in Denmark or Norway, I think it's right up there with them. And obviously there's more imports in this league, more Canadian guys and more North American guys, I could say. And so it's a different game though, but very good league, I think.
And what's your expectations going into this weekend? First of all, the home match against Dundee Stars.
Well, we don't really know them, and most guys are new, so like every game now is going to be a new team. So for us, it's just keep it simple right off the bat. But now we know our home crowd and our home fans have been really supportive, and they've been great. So we try to feed off of that, and hopefully, I mean, we get a win at home because they definitely deserve one.
Particularly in that home match against Coventry, how much does the crowd inspire the players?
Yeah, well, I think most guys got caught by surprise. The enthusiasm was definitely there, and it's fun to play in front of a packed crowd every night. So we're looking forward to it again Saturday.
And on Sunday, you played Edinburgh Capitals in the exhibition match, but it's going to be a completely different game on Sunday. Yeah,
we've seen them already, so we kind of know what kind of team they are. They have some good forwards. And so we're just going to try to use our speed against them, and I think it made us. We were successful doing that on that Sunday we played there, and so if we use our speed, I think we'll be good against them.
And how vital is it for Fife Flyers to pick up some points this weekend?
Definitely need some points. I think we can go and get all 4 points this weekend. That's what we're aiming for.
And how do you feel you're linking up now with your new teammates?
Very good. I think. Playing with Hainsey, our captain, has been great. He's a very sound defenseman. He's good in every aspect of the game, and he's really helped me so far. And the rest of the guys, I think the chemistry's coming along really well, and we have a good bunch of guys, and everybody's getting along great in the locker room. And I think that's going to reflect on the ice, in the short term and the long term, especially if we keep that same chemistry outside the ice.
And looking back into the summer, when did Fife Flyers first get in contact with you, and why did you decide to come to Kirkcaldy?
I think they first came in contact, it was in June, and knowing that the league has been going in the right direction the last few years. So when they came in contact with me, I had a good vibe from our coach Todd, and it didn't take very long, and we came to agreement.
What did Todd say to you? What was his ambitions for the team?
Well, I think he somewhat wants to not turn it around, but keep going in that same direction and keep going up. And I think he's been pleasantly surprised with the talent he's brought in, and and the guys too. We see that we have some potential, and so I think he just wants us to work hard and have that good work ethic, and the rest is going to come.
You're from Quebec, so just tell me about your pro career. You're in the East Coast Hockey League for a while.
I was in the East Coast. Yeah, I started off there 7 years ago now, and played 2 years. A year and a half in Florida, and then I got traded to Bakersfield. So I went from one sunny place to the other, which was nice. And then I moved to Denmark, my third year pro, and played there for 2 years. With a stint in Austria for a little bit, and then for my third year I went to Norway, Lillehammer, which was a really fun experience too. We went far in the playoffs there, and we had a good team, and went back to Denmark last year, which was somewhat of an off year for me. But this year, signing here, I'm really pumped for it because with so many North Americans in the league and on the team, it's a different vibe, it's a different feeling. So it's been good so far.
And playing in Scandinavia and Austria and now Scotland, what is it about playing in Europe that you most enjoy?
I just like the bigger ice. I like the schedule, how it's easier on the body, it's easier on the mind too. I like how we can travel a little bit and have time for ourselves. So compared to North America, it's definitely a plus.
Is that something you really appreciate as a hockey player, to be able to work abroad and see new places?
Definitely, I think it adds to your career background. Like obviously, after you're done hockey, you can you can put that on your resume as something you've done. Traveled and met some good people and seen some different cultures. I think it's good for anybody.
What do you make of Scotland and Kirkcaldy?
I like how the people's been so helpful and so enthusiastic about this team, and everybody I meet has been really nice. As far as the country itself, I've seen some really some nice corners of the country. Went to St. Andrews, went to Edinburgh, and obviously with the weeks coming up, I will probably travel more. But I really liked Edinburgh, and the downtown is really nice. So looking forward to discover some new places again.
And obviously I've noticed on your Instagram page you've got lots of pictures of these places you're visiting. What's it about Edinburgh that you really liked?
I just like how authentic it is. I mean, well preserved. There's like a little, like a little style to it that's really nice with the stone houses and the stone buildings. I really liked it, and all the pubs and all the nice restaurants too. It's been a good day on was it Sunday? We had a good time down there, so looking forward to go again for sure.